What's good, YouTube? It's Stud HD coming to you guys with a brand new video, and today in this video I have a little bit of a coin method and honestly a sugar rush eggs method, I guess you could say. And honestly, this could make you a lot of coins. I'm pretty sure it's made my main account a lot of coins. We are on my Bengals account, which is basically my side account. I was able to open up every single egg pack in the store on my main account, so hopefully we'll be able to do the same here as long as we got a little bit of pack luck. I'm gonna go over this method. So if we go over to my item binder currently, we need to have the carrots. So we actually have two players. We have a 98 Donovan McNabb and a 95 Mike Hughes. They quick sell for 20,000 carrots. Now, the way that I personally am doing this method is I'm going to the auction house, and what I'm trying to do is basically buy the cheapest value of coins to carrots. Now, yesterday I was able to buy multiple 95s. So I bought 4 95s for about 160,000 coins, 640,000 coins by buying 4 95s at 160k. That's basically at a value of carrots to coin at about 36, which isn't actually too bad. For this method, I did overspend by quite a bit. The goal of this opening is essentially to have about 19,000 to maybe 20,000 of the carrot currency. So on my main account, I ended up paying 596,000 for Donovan McNabb. Obviously, he's a little bit more expensive currently. And I also bought a 95 for 180,000. So we're spending a little bit more than I would actually like based off the value that I've spent. But you basically just want to buy 95s at about 160k. And if you're going to buy champs, maybe at like 580, maybe 550. If not, I guess you could spend the same amount that I spent. But let's go ahead and quick sell these. Now that I have all my carrots, we're going to start off with the extravagant baskets. This is what I did on my main account. I started off with the extravagant. I went to the excellent basket. I went to the mystery and then the mediums and then small. We're going to see if I decide to do the same method again, but I definitely want to start off with the extravagant eggs. The entire goal of this is to pull the LTD eggs or even the champ eggs. They quick sell for like 16,000 of the carrots. So we basically make carrots or coins technically by opening this, but our first extravagant basket is going to be an AKA egg, which it's going to quick sell for 7,500 carrots. Now, what I've been able to do essentially has been able to quick sell all of these eggs that are not a champion or a LTD. This method is basically pulling the champs and the LTD eggs. I don't really want to keep a lot of the extra stuff, so my goal is to really just pull the players and the LTDs. So it's another quick sell of 7,500. So we're kind of losing a couple thousand every time we've opened this. We only have 3 more to go. Hopefully we can clutch out an LTD egg because that is kind of the goal here. At least maybe a champion. Give me something. That would be nice. And we are going to get an ultra rare LTD egg. That is a good start. There's only one downside though. I only have 5,000 of the carrots left, so we might actually have to make a little bit more of an investment. But if we were to just stop here, technically my chef egg has made me all of my coins, which is nice. I did not have that LTD. We're not able to actually open the extravagant basket, so I guess the best way to actually use this is probably opening up the mediums. On my previous account, I was able to pull some champs out of that, and then I was basically able to re-roll everything. Unfortunately, that's not the case here, and now we have a powerful egg out of the medium basket. Honestly, this is actually going quite well, but it's also not going well for my method. But I'm not going to complain. I like the LTDs. We have a medium basket. Maybe we can get another LTD out of it. That'd be kind of crazy. We got a united egg. We're going to quick sell the united egg. I don't really need the united egg. I'm hoping that in the medium basket, we can maybe pull something decent, I guess. We need like an excellent out of the medium basket, and we're going to get a mixed egg, which is only 2,500. It's not too bad. We're able to continue re-rolling these. What is this one going to be? The medium basket. Come on, give me a champ. I need it. I need one of those champ players, and we have a dynamic egg, an ultra rare LTD. Guys, I don't know what to say. At this point, this was going to turn into a method, and I've pulled 3 rare LTD eggs. I mean, I've only opened 3 extravagant baskets and I guess 5 mediums or maybe 10 mediums. I don't even know what to say anymore. This is actually going way better than it did previously. I've literally pulled every LTD egg possible. Guys, these LTD eggs quick sell for 17,440 carrots. Since I have 3 of them, if we were to multiply those all together, I have 52,000 carrots right now. I really wish I would have actually pulled a champ because now I actually kind of have to make a little bit of a slight investment. Since we have pulled really good eggs, we're going to go ahead and buy another, I guess we're going to buy another champ. All right, I guess we're going to buy this one for 621,000. A little bit more coins than I would actually like to spend, but I guess for the purpose of this method, I guess we're going to continue to re-roll these eggs. All I really did not expect the method to go this well, so we're gonna go ahead and just continue with the medium baskets. If we can get some decent pulls out of this, we might be able to clear the store. That was really my goal, and at the moment, we're getting the yearly egg. Honestly, the mediums are actually really solid. I mean, you only really lose like 400 carats depending on what basket you open, or at least get out of the medium. So at the moment, we have another United egg. Yesterday, I pulled a lot of the powerful egg. I would like if I could see the powerful egg, maybe like some of the champion eggs, or just the hero eggs. I haven't even seen the hero or the elite eggs. We're getting a lot of the yearly eggs, which is, we have a super fast egg. That is a rare hero egg. Realistically, I would actually keep that, but for the purpose of re-rolling, I really want to quick sell that egg. I really need the AJ Hawk egg. If I can get the AJ Hawk egg, I would be very happy. I have a Bengals theme team. I kind of need that specific egg, but we do get the shovel egg, which quick sells for 1120. I'm going to quick sell it. I don't really need this specific egg. I'm pretty sure it might be a player of some sort, but it looks like we're going to have the popular egg, and that is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for the popular egg. That quick sells for 4,750 carats. That is a really solid one. That definitely helps keep the carat counter going up. We have the chef egg, another rare LTD egg. You love to see it. These mediums are going absolutely incredible right now. Still 16 more to go, and we have 4 LTDs. This is absolutely insane. And we have the shovel egg. I'm honestly starting to wonder, do I have like YouTuber pack luck or something? These rare eggs are kind of going crazy. Another 1,300 carat egg. If we can get another popular egg, give me the popular stranger egg. I actually seen somebody on YouTube talk about it being the popular stranger egg, which I thought was hilarious. But our next medium is still another yearly egg. I swear, this egg must not be very great, or it must be the greatest egg ever because EA loves to throw it at me. Medium basket. Can we get a decent egg? We're getting the Tamago egg. No idea what that could possibly be. We have 9 more medium baskets to go. At worst case, you lose maybe like 300 if you pull only the small egg, but I would like to move on to the excellent basket, but we only have 11,000 carats. I don't want to say that I'm gonna quick sell a LTD egg, but there's definitely a possibility that a LTD egg may get quick sold. We're getting the cardinal egg. That is a solid egg to get a rare hero. I'm not too sure who the cardinal egg is going to be, but I will take the 4,000 carats. That definitely helps out the opening. We have another Tamago egg. We're gonna quick sell that. We do not need it. I think what I'm gonna do is maybe dabble into the excellent basket. Realistically, I should open an extravagant, but if we don't pull anything good out of that, then we lose a couple thousand on that. So let's see what we actually have in the excellent basket. Maybe we can get a champ. That would really help out the opening. We're getting the mixed egg, which is 2,500. Excellent basket. I'm asking for the AJ Hawk egg, and we're getting the spy egg, which is 3,200 carats. I guess I'd actually take a 3,200 carat egg over anything else. So excellent baskets. Do we have anything in store for us? We have the excellent egg. It's not looking too good in this specific basket at the moment. Maybe we'll go ahead and open up an extravagant. What can we have in the extravagant basket? And we're gonna have an extravagant egg. Not exactly the most ideal thing that I was looking for. All right, maybe we'll go to a mystery basket instead. Mystery basket, we get a super egg, which is 700. That's basically a small egg. All right, we got a mystery medium basket out of this one, and it's gonna be the yearly egg, 1,300. We only lose 100 from opening up that mystery basket. I think I'm gonna go open up maybe a small basket just to see if we can get lucky. I did pull an LTD actually out of a small basket on my main account, so maybe we can get lucky with that. Currently, we're only getting the smalls, but getting a spy egg, which is... that's essentially an excellent egg. We'll take the 3,200 carats. The small egg is coming in clutch right now. Worst case, we lose 2,000 of our carats. Best case, we pull something decent out of this. Extravagant basket, please come in clutch for me. And we're going to be getting another extravagant egg. I guess the risk was not worth it when it came to the extravagant basket. Maybe I would actually say maybe stay away from that specific basket. It seems like the mediums were actually the best basket that we were able to open. We still have a lot of eggs to go through. Hey, that's a good one. We got a spy egg. The mystery egg turned into a medium basket, which turned into a spy egg. So actually pretty solid there. Can we get a powerful egg though? Or maybe like an AKA egg? Give me like something to get a little bit excited about here. Getting another small egg. We're getting a solar egg, and that's a good one. A 76 or 7,680 carats for the solar egg. Not too sure what could be in the solar egg pack. It doesn't really give us much of a hint there, but it does allow us to get our carrot stack back up for more of these baskets as we get another mystery basket. What do we got in the mystery basket? We get the cardinal egg, a rare hero egg. Okay. Another 4,000 7,000 carrots. I realistically should keep those because if you get the hero eggs, they're most likely going to sell for maybe like 100,000 coins or maybe like 80 or 90,000 coins. So it's actually solid. We do get another hero egg, and this is the flying one. I'm gonna be honest with you, when I think of this egg, I think it's gonna be the Elijah Barrett Tucker card, which is a player on the Jets. He's an offensive lineman. The only thing that makes sense to me, flying egg, probably going to be a player on the Jets. My AJ Hawk egg. That is really what I'm looking for here. The moment small basket, we did get some heroes, but LTDs, and we have gotten no champs, which is very surprising. My main account had a couple CD Lamb ones and a couple of the other champs. I mean, I basically had everything except the LTD eggs, so we're getting a Howdy egg, which first time I've actually seen that on this account. All right, so we are down to 10 of these mystery baskets. So far, the mysteries really haven't actually shown as much promise as I was really hoping, so we're gonna see if we can go through these and maybe get something. And currently, it's just been a lot of super eggs and a lot of like the 1100 Quicksell eggs. I'd really like for a champion egg. I don't know why it's so hard to ask for a champion egg, especially just the AJ Hawk egg. All I'm asking for is the AJ Hawk egg, and I keep getting the super egg. It's not very AJ Hawk-like. Okay, we got a medium basket from the mystery. Can the medium be anything? It's going to be the shovel egg. 1,000 carrots there. Another super egg. It's getting a bit concerning mystery eggs. We only have 4 more of these. All right, we're down to my last and final mystery egg, and then I guess we're going to have to probably go over to the excellent baskets. And our last one is going to be the yearly egg. I guess not a terrible send-off. We do have 10,000 carrots left, which I guess not too bad. I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to open up every single egg. We're definitely going to try and open up as many as possible. I might just leave the smalls. We're going to see if we can get anything out of the excellent basket. We really are hoping that we can get something decent. Another excellent egg. Losing 1,000 on these is definitely a bit much. All right, we get a cardinal egg. That is 4,000. So we actually make 1,000 on that specific basket. All right, excellent basket. Can you throw me like a popular egg or throw me a extravagant egg? That would be really nice. We're getting the mixed egg. Not very great. I haven't even seen the old school egg either, so hey, we finally get the old school egg. I was actually wondering if we were ever going to get this egg. I'm pretty sure it's going to be an Ultimate Legends egg, so if you wanted to actually keep that egg, it's actually not too bad. At least maybe hold it or something, because we obviously will have a lot more Ultimate Legend releases in the future, but we do get the super fast egg. That is a 4,000 Quicksell for carrots, but I'm pretty sure that is going to be the Isaac Garendo card, which is on, who is on the 49ers. At least that's what makes sense to me. He should be the super fast egg, but we are getting an excellent egg, so I'm really just hunting the champs and the LTD eggs. It realistically would make more sense to actually keep some of the eggs that I have pulled, but I guess that all goes with part of the method, and they really want me to have this super fast egg. We're getting the spy egg. We have 13 more of these excellent baskets. Hopefully we can clutch up another LTD, maybe a champion egg. It's really what our goal is here. We're getting the mixed egg though. We get the cardinal egg, another one of these hero eggs. All right, 10 more of these excellent baskets. Can we get something out of these excellent baskets? Come on, throw me a champion. That's literally the only thing that would basically complete this video. We're getting the spy egg though, and we get the popular egg. I'll take the 4,750 carrots. 7 more excellent baskets to go. All right, we have 3 more excellent packs left. Can we clutch out something out of these? I'm honestly like in distraught that we haven't pulled some of these eggs that I've seen. We get the super fast egg. We're getting the heroes, but we're not getting the champs. And the LTDs have definitely cooled off after pulling 4 of them, which is still kind of insane. But we have 2 more left, and I'm pretty sure it's 1 more after this. We get the spy egg. All right, excellent basket. Can you clutch out the last one we're looking for? And we get another LTD egg. We get the ultra rare chef egg. That is exactly what we've been looking for. If you're not going to give me the champs, I guess I'll take the LTDs. We are up to 5 LTDs, and we still have 7,000 carrots. With 7,000, I think we could actually fly through the small basket. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see if we can clear out the entire store. Hopefully, maybe it refreshes next week. That would be nice. Maybe some new eggs too. We are getting the Howdy egg though. Realistically, some of these I probably should keep. Maybe if we get to the bottom, we'll probably keep some of them, but we'll see if the small basket can clutch out anything. I would really like to see the small eggs be the one that really hits for us like those mediums did. So we're getting a small basket that turns into a medium basket. Can the medium turn into anything better than that? It is going to be a Tamago egg. We'll just go ahead and quick sell that. I've already done the math. We actually will be able to open up all 18 of these small baskets, so hopefully we can just get something decent out of the small baskets. If not, it is what it is, I suppose. I'm just looking for a champ and maybe a hero. Who knows? knows, maybe even an elite egg. I guess I'll consider keeping some of them at this point, but it is just going to be more small eggs. All right, another medium basket from the small egg. Can we get something out of this one? And it is going to be a champion egg. We get the jungle egg. That is what I'm talking about. We finally get a champ. I'm pretty sure this is going to be George Kittle. I probably should have put a disclaimer that I kind of have seen what the eggs are supposed to be. Unfortunately, if I ruined any of the eggs for y'all, sorry, but I'm pretty sure that is probably going to be a George Kittle card. And we got a champion out of the small basket. You love to see it. Well, we have 3 small eggs left. We're going to see if we can get anything else out of these small eggs. These are literally the last and final eggs that we have available. It's going to be a small egg, though. I guess we're just going to keep these last 2 eggs. We'll have 2 small eggs potentially at the end. We'll see. It looks like another small basket. Can we get somebody out of this small basket, though? It's just going to be a normal egg. And our last and final small egg before I basically tally up all of the carrots that we've made and potentially all the value that we've made. And we're getting a small egg, which honestly, not too surprised, but we have been able to essentially clear out the entire store. I will say I spent basically like 1.4 million coins. It was actually closer to like 1.3 million coins to do this entire opening, but we have been able to clear the store. I was able to clear the entire store on my main account with over 600,000 coins. I guess we did a little bit worse on this account, but in terms of what we got, we have 3 of the chef eggs, which they literally quick sell for 17,440. So that's already 52,000. We also have a powerful egg, which is another 17,000. We obviously do have the dynamic egg, which is another one of those eggs that quick sells for 17,440. And we also have the jungle egg, which is a champion egg. And then our 2 small eggs, which does quick sell for about 1260 in total, guys. For this entire opening, we have 104,000 carrots, which is absolutely insane. I mean, we pulled a lot of these LTD eggs. Now, obviously, the eggs may not be as valuable this year because everybody is probably going to try this method and try and pull the LTD eggs. I will say for Christmas, my Malik Neighbors was actually worth 1 million coins. So maybe there will be one of these LTD eggs that might actually be 1 million coins. I would assume the champs are probably going to be maybe like 300,000 coins, if that. And then the dynamic eggs, they're at least 350,000 each. I mean, we have 5 of the LTD eggs. If you're interested in the conversion rate, I did see on Twitter that the conversion rate for the carrots, according to MutLeaks, was it's 25 carrots per coin. So if you were to multiply the 104,000, 150 times 25, we're actually looking at 2.6 million coins in value from the carrot opening, which actually is really good. I mean, I did not spend 2.6 million coins, so that's based on just the value of 25 carrots to 1 coin. Every LTD quick sells for 350,000 coins. At bare minimum, we have 1,750,000 coins guaranteed, and then the jungle egg will probably be another like 300,000, and then the small eggs could be really anything, but we're looking at least 1.7 million to even 2 to 3 million potential coins, depending on how expensive these are. If these LTD eggs are 1 million coins each, then we're looking at like 6 million coins potentially, which is absolutely insane. But if you guys did like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, put on post notifications so you guys don't miss another video. I also will put up a picture showing what I actually got on my main account if you guys are interested, but that is the end of the video. Have a good rest of your day. I'm out. Peace.